These are the 5 most authentic ghost caught on tape video clips that we can find on the internet. All these clips have been on the news. Now let's begin. This first clip was caught at Pocatello High School in Idaho. Pocatello High School in Idaho has been plagued by supernatural occurrences, with staff and students reporting whispers, strange noises, and even a large shadow that looms in the auditorium ceiling. The school has a very dark history, where investigations have found out that 6 people have died on the grounds of the school, as well as a fire that gutted the school. One of the students that died at the school was a young boy who passed away after drowning in the school premises, and also stories of a girl who hanged herself in a locker. Nationally renowned paranormal experts and co-founders of the scientific paranormal investigative research organisations, John and Lisa Brown, were sent in to investigate the school after multiple reports came in that someone had been tampering with the lights. What I'm about to show you is the spine-chilling footage that was caught on CCTV. This is what John and Lisa had to say after they saw the CCTV footage. You can see that it's not necessarily a person, but more so a translucent figure walking down a hall, John said. Both John and Lisa said the surveillance footage is raw, and there's no possible way someone could edit surveillance footage because of legal regulations and because its design is so secure. The students at the school believe that the girl who hung herself in her locker is the ghost in this video. It is said if you walk in the hallways of the school near where the locker was, you can still smell her perfume. This CCTV footage was captured at Carlisle Castle Hotel in Australia, and staff say weird stuff happens there all the time. Here we see a female worker standing still and looking around for any new customers. Then all of a sudden, to the amazement of the worker, a glass object violently seems to move on its own and smashes on the ground. This kind of paranormal activity is quite frequent at Carlisle's hotel, where staff and customers have reported to have seen glass bottles move on their own, as well as witnessing the beer tap turn on its own accord. Some believe that Carlisle Castle is haunted by the ghost of a man who used to live in the building. This footage of what many believe to be a ghost of a young girl who went by the name of Sarah was captured on CCTV at the Shores Bay Hotel. Sarah was the daughter of Captain Thomas Fenwick, who built the historic and notoriously spooky Fenwick House next door to the Shores Bay Hotel in East Ballina. Sarah Fenwick was 7 months old when she died in the manor in 1887. One Facebook user wrote, "It's Sarah. Some weird things used to happen when we lived in the house next door. The alarm would set itself off. Doors would open without anyone there. Super spooky." And now we're about to show you the CCTV footage. Tell us what you think. This next footage came from the Twister's restaurant in Arizona. The owners renovated the diner and set up CCTV with motion sensors. For years, the motion sensor camera never set off until 2008. To the shock of the owners, when they reviewed the footage, they caught this image of what looks to be a translucent figure moving. The motion sensor camera has not been set off since. It wasn't the only time that paranormal activity has been reported at Twister's restaurant. Customers have reported that items have fallen from shelves in a manner like they were pushed off the shelf. But when they look, there's no one there. Some have speculated that the ghost could have been the former owner. Back in the 1950s, Twister's restaurant was a gas station. The former owner in the 1950s of the gas station, who went by the name as Shorty, committed suicide within the walls of the gas station. The distraught middle-aged gentleman ran a hose into the car from the exhaust pipe to end his life. Could this be perhaps the reason the apparition in Twister's takes the form of a misty vapour? This last clip was taken from our personal ghost investigation at a cemetery. To our amazement, we see what looks like to be a face appearing at us through the window. You can see the shape of what looks like to be a face and with the mouth open. It's pretty chilling. The face then seems to disappear. Please give the video a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. What are your thoughts on these videos, and have you ever experienced anything you believe to be paranormal? Please comment below. We enjoy reading all your comments. Thank you.
This creepy CCTV footage was caught at one of the oldest pubs in Britain at the Ye Old Man and Scythe pub in Bolton. The manager of the pub, Tony Dooley, spotted the strange happenings when he checked the cameras on Friday morning and found they had mysteriously stopped recording at 6:18 AM.